Okay, guys. Know what to do about these camera angles. Hope everyone's doing great today. I'm here to talk about what the hell is the Democratic Party doing right now. Yes, I said it. I made posts. I actually talked to people. I didn't really make any phone calls, but I did what I consider my part to get you guys votes. And what the hell do you do? Not a damn thing. What are you people doing? I'm hearing all over the internet. I do my research. MSNBC, CNN. Literally every expert is saying the same thing. This is Jax, by the way. He wanted to join us today. Say hello to the people, Jax. Um, what? Okay. The Democrats need to expand the Supreme Court now while they still have the majority. All it would take is an act of Congress. I mean, Susan Collins, Joe Manchin. I don't know about Kristen Sinema. They owe us, man. They let those idiots on the Supreme Court. They had to know they were lying. No. What is that? That settled law. It's president. We're not going to overturn Roe v. Wade. Get out of my camera shot, bro. Set your hand. We'd never overturn Roe v. Wade. No. They sat there and lied. Isn't that like illegal lying to Congress? But I guess that's something that all Supreme Court nominees do when they know that they might have unpopular opinions, so they just get on there and lie their asses off during their confirmation hearings. I guess. I don't know, man, but these people are out of control and they don't give a damn. And they're pretty much like thumbing their noses at us, giving us the finger, showing them just how much power they have. I mean, Brett Kavanaugh pretty much said, I don't know about Amy Coney Barrett, but I know Brett Kavanaugh pretty much said, I'm going to get back at you, Mitches, for putting me through this. Because y'all made me cry. Now I'm going to do everything I can possibly do to make your lives miserable. I think there's a quote somewhere that Clarence Thomas pretty much said, I've got 43 years, and I'm going to make every one of those 43 years as miserable for you people as possible because you called me out on my bullshit during my confirmation hearing. Why didn't we listen to Anita Hill? It couldn't have been that hard to listen to the lady. Why didn't we listen to Hillary? Are y'all filled with so much hate? And let me mention another story that I saw. I should try to add it into my comments. Clarence Thomas didn't do this by themselves. White ladies. You all did this. If you hadn't been so hating so much on Hillary, Trump would never made it into office and he wouldn't have had the opportunity to nominate all these idiots. Let me not call them idiots, religious zealots. They want to make this country a theocracy. It's in the damn Saudi Arabia. This is America. We have separation of church and state. I personally don't care if you worship a friggin' tree. That's your business to worship a tree if that's what you want to do. But damn it, you're not going to tell me that I have to worship a tree. That's not happening. So I don't know what the hell is up with Joe Biden. I mean, I mentioned this before, the man has to have cue cards when he walks in his cabinet meetings or in the meetings. He has to be reminded to greet everyone. Hell, I know it's hell getting old. I'm not his age, but I am not the same as I was. A 36-year-old me or 26-year-old me is not a 56-year-old me. I'm getting older. There are things I can't do now that I could be able to do, that I should be able to do, used to be able to do when I was younger. I was supposed to go to a party the other night after being at a 4th of July barbecue all day. I couldn't do it. I'm sure people are mad at me, but I'm sorry, but number one, I even spent money buying pans so I could make the baked beans, but I couldn't do it. And we're having transportation issues right now. I would rather make sure that my child gets to work so he can help pay the bills because I'm working on my end, doing what I can, but as I mentioned before, I know I'm getting off on a tangent. I'll get back. I can't do that phone survey thing. My blood pressure and my blood sugar have been great the last few weeks when I haven't been doing it. I cannot do something that's literally going to kill me. I'm not going to an early grave for $50 a day. It's not worth it. If things just get in an absolute dire situation, I guess I'll have to try to do it. But I'm so much happier now, so much more. I have peace. I'm doing exactly what I want to do. I'm working on getting a monthly income from my writing and from my books. I can do this. I know I can do this. They're just going to have to be a little patient with me. They both have jobs. I'm no Bible scholar, but isn't that how it used to be back in the day? You had children, so you'd have someone to support you when you got older. I've been paying the bills for years. You can pay bills now. You got a job. Pay bills, do what you want to do. I mean, you have your budget to your fund budget. I have my fund budget. But anyway, back to our discussion. Sorry for getting off on that tangent. Let me try to rein it back in. Rein it back in. Summarize briefly. We cannot afford to let these crazy ass Republicans win these midterms. I don't care if the Senate looks good now. It's all about the House of Representatives. I mean, these fuckers might try to impeach Biden if we don't get on the stick and do what needs to be done. People want to see some action. They're saying the young people want to see some action. The older people want to see some action too. What are you going to do about this? You can expand the court. There's nothing that says you can't expand the court. There's nothing in the Constitution that said we can't have 50 fucking people on the Supreme Court. I mean, that sounds hyperbolic, but not necessarily. They're saying, well, if we do it now, then the Republicans will do it. So they add more people. So we add as many people as we need. It can be 16, it could be 20 people, 25 people on the Supreme Court. I mean, of course, it needs to be an odd number, but well, not necessarily because it'll balance out. He needs to expand the court and he needs to pack the court while we're in control. We need to take some decisive action so we don't lose the midterm, so we stay in control. God knows they've done enough gerrymandering and everything else. This other case that's coming up in October, it's pretty much, it's my understanding, I'm going to do some more research because I do my research. If they rule on this case, it's an election law case, don't remember what state it's from, pretty much the same thing that Trump was trying to do with this stolen election in 2020. The state legislatures, which many of them are controlled by Republicans because of the damn gerrymandering, which the, of course, Supreme Court that's in there now is fine with. they can pretty much say, yeah, we're not going to pay any attention to the electorate or even the electoral college. Uh, Trump, or I'm pretty much sure that, I don't know, they may run Trump again, but I kind of feel like they're going to go with DeSantis. And that's another clue. Democrats. I don't think Kamala Harris can win. It's a shame. I'd love it for her, but hell, you made it to vice president. I'm not going to tell you you should be happy with that. What you made it to the friggin' vice. You're vice president of the United States. You're a black, South Pacific Asian woman who made it to vice president. Um, these other jokers are running when they get in their 60s and 70s. Wait a little while, maybe it'll be better. But we have to put someone up there who can win. Katie Porter would be awesome. I think Elizabeth Warren is too radical and too old. I don't think a woman could win. I don't know. Maybe she could with the climate that we're in now. Are you white women pissed off enough now to elect a woman like Katie Porter? Because someone said they don't think a woman could win. I don't know. I heard Jamie Raskin's name thrown around, but he's Jewish. This country is so racist. And, Buttigieg. This country is so racist and homophobic and misogynistic right now. I don't know if a woman could win. I don't know if a Jewish man can win. I don't know if a gay man can win. Who's really out there? Stacey Abrams would probably make an awesome president, but she's a black woman, and although I don't know this for certain, and I haven't heard her come out, I believe she's part of the LGBTQ community, and that's fine. It's her business if she don't want to come out, but that's what I think. I'm sure that's what a lot of other people think. I'm sure she doesn't give a damn, and she shouldn't, but y'all are too afraid that we have to have another old white man to run. I don't know who that might be, but it's going to be a moot point if y'all don't get off your ass and do something right now. You can do this. A lot of people are saying that it's an unpopular idea. Well, fucking overthrowing Roe v. Wade was an unpopular idea, but I don't think they give a damn. So Democrats, do you want to be taken back another 50? They've already put us back 50 years with overturning Roe v. Wade. Do you want to be put back another 50 years? Do you want to go back to the 1900s? What do you want? Because these people are not going to stop with Roe v. Wade. I noticed when Clarence was talking about other cases he was looking at gay marriage, looking at contraception, looking at what people can do in their own bedrooms. He didn't mention the Loving case that would make overturning would make interracial marriage illegal. So what about that, homie? Your marriage would be illegal. We're not touching that one, huh? We're not touching that one if it doesn't affect you. But you can tell 10-year-old children that they have to have babies if they're raped or if they're a victim of incest. Are you people fucking crazy? I believe you are. So let me reiterate, and one more time, Democrats, what the fuck are you doing? Do something. Make us believe that you're doing something to fix this. The Supreme Court is out of control. They don't care. We think that a lot of Republicans feel like they've done what they wanted to do and they're secure now. So, and again, they might not vote. I don't know about that because they see the possibility of overturning same-sex marriage and some other things, and they're just chomping at the bit. I heard one bastard the other day say, he wants to look at the case that decided desegregation. So, think it's a game? Do you really think it's a game? I don't think it's a game. Something needs to be done immediately. Because, you're such a ham. Look at my little friend. Hello, Jax. Something needs to be done. What are we going to do about this, people? Fix it now. Okay, I'm out. I'm going to upload this. I need to find myself some food. Sorry I haven't been doing